everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for hopping on. We're live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. And we have a very exciting stream today, but we're gonna wait a couple of minutes before we get fully started. But right now, as you can see, I am on Penguin Beach here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. And I would love to know where you're watching from today. We're here in Long Beach, California. This is your favorite animal. That's amazing. Hi everyone, thanks so much for hopping on. We have really exciting news today. You guys are gonna be the first to see something here at the Aquarium of the Pacific on TikTok Live. So stay tuned. It's gonna be an amazing stream. We're gonna get started in just a few minutes. But in the meantime, let us know where you're watching from. Hi in Florida, hi in the UK, Puerto Rico. Amazing, thank you so much for joining us internationally. That's so special. The UK, but you're back after missing 2 streams. Welcome. I am also back after missing the last stream, so we're here together. Welcome.
How dare
Hi
you
in
take a
San
vacation.
I know.
Time off?
Time off? Not for TikTok. Hi in Australia. Thanks so much for tuning in. Delaware, New York, Kentucky, Inglewood, down the street. Hello, Kentucky, California. Hi everybody. Hi in Ohio. Hi in Iowa. Hi in Atlanta. Phoenix, Boston, Vermont, Nebraska, New Hampshire, Long Island, and Canada. Amazing. Shout out to you guys.
Long Beach.
Yeah. We're here in Long Beach, California. I am joined with my sidekick for the day,
Hi.
Miss Frankie. Hi, Frankie.
Peanut Gallery currently.
Yep. Well, we love it. They love to hear it. Hi in Texas. Hi in Maryland and Florida. Welcome. Do me a favor, everybody. Please share this stream with your friends and your family because they are not going to want to miss seeing what we're going to announce on TikTok Live today. And we appreciate all of your likes too. That's an incredible way to support us here on the live stream. Welcome everybody. All right, we're gonna get started in just a few minutes, but in the meantime, Frankie, can you tell me who we have hanging out with us right now? I see whatever back there.
Oh, expert.
Yep. I see her back there. Who else do I see? I see.
Can anyone in the stream recognize the penguin?
Does anyone recognize some of their favorite penguins? How many penguins do we have here on Penguin Beach?
We have 21 penguins.
21 penguins on the beach. That's right. Can anyone recognize any of our penguins? They do look a lot alike, but you can see them side by side. There are some distinct differences. Like,
for example, Miss Cleo has a lot of freckles.
Look
on
at
her
those belly freckles.
Hi.
Yep.
So we have Cleo, Wally, Dee, Lily, whatever. Who's this?
Who are you?
Anderson.
Reveal yourself.
Hello, hi. Is that no Skipper? I'm so sorry, Skipper. I almost called you Heidi. My bad. They are siblings. They look alike.
Isn't Frankie amazing? Frankie can look at one of our penguins and know exactly who it is.
Actually, all 5. Oh, not Cleo. All 4 or 5 of these penguins are siblings.
Aww.
Cleo's
family
not.
reunion happening.
Family
except
reunion.
Cleo. Everybody but Cleo.
And oh, Heidi's here. Oh my gosh. Hi, Heidi.
Hello, beautiful.
Heidi looks a lot like her mama Roxy, and so does Lily.
Aww.
Where's Lily? Right here.
Amazing. And what kind of penguins are these, Frankie?
These are Magellanic penguins, and they can be found off the coast of Chile and Argentina. So they do not need snow or ice to survive.
Someone is finding it very, very humorous that we have a penguin named Whatever. Can you tell that story?
Yes. Did she walk away? I guess
think she did.
Rude. Whatever.
Whatever.
Not only a funny name, but she's our oldest bird here on the colony. She just turned 20 this year. And her name was given to her, as folklore says it. That particular facility had a lot of chicks that year, and I think the keepers got overwhelmed with naming, and someone jokingly said, oh, just name her whatever, and they wrote it down and moved on.
And that's her name, Whatever. I love it. She's a very special penguin. She's our smallest and our oldest, and her name just makes her so cool.
And coincidentally, her BF, boyfriend of a long time, Shim, has a funky name as well because they misidentified his gender. So she, him, Shim. So his name is Shim.
That's how we got it. Very cool. Welcome everybody. We're gonna get fully started in just a minute or two. But in the meantime, welcome. We're here on Penguin Beach at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. And we have really exciting news that we're gonna share in just a few minutes, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, we'll answer a couple of questions. Frankie, what are they eating?
We are eating herring and capelin. So these smaller fish that Cleo's eating right now is capelin. Oh, they're all eating it. And then we've got some larger fish called herring. So this herring, it's kind of blue blue, silver, gray, whatever color you want to call it. It has a lot more meat to it, some more calories, where the capelin is more water. You were not invited to this party.
And we have an intruder here on Penguin Beach. It is a open air habitat, so sometimes we have visitors from local wildlife like the seagulls, but they think they can get an easy snack. This is just for penguins only, my friend.
Well,
not today.
They're pretty successful.
They are pretty successful all the time.
What are we going to do?
Whatever are we going to do? Frankie, if you had to name a naughty penguin of the day, who would it be?
Lily.
Lily?
Of the day? Oh, sorry. Of the
or
day.
Just always.
Always. She's a diva. What can she say?
Yeah.
That's just Lily.
Look
you
at
can't
her. She
hate
deserves
her for
it, though. This is Lily right here.
Right there.
That's
Gray,
our naughty,
white, yellow.
That's our naughty penguin of the day. What about our nice penguin of the day?
Oh. I think we'll find out here in a moment.
I think we'll find out too. Welcome everybody. Thanks so much for hopping on. If you can do me a favor and share this live stream with your friends and your family, that way they can not miss this really exciting news that we're going to share. I'm just gushing about it. I'm so excited that TikTok is going to be the first to find out what our big news is. And it's not that our penguins are now very adept at...
Why are you talking back like you live here? Let me just go take care of
sounds good.
our Delbert situation.
Right, everybody. Thanks so much for hopping on. We're at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. Everybody, what's your favorite animal? I saw some people saying that penguins are their favorite animals. Is that true for everybody watching? I want to know. Penguins are definitely some of my favorite animals. Hi, everybody. Go away, Seagull. Everybody's on our side.
He'll be back.
He will be back.
Or she.
Very cool. Amazing. All right. Which one was the good one today? We're going to find out in just a few minutes. Very cool. Has anyone ever visited our aquarium before here in Long Beach, California? Drop a blue heart in the comments if you've been to the Aquarium of the Pacific. Hi, everybody. Oh, everyone's mad at me for saying penguins are one of my favorite animals.
Oh.
There's 12,000 animals here at the Aquarium of the Pacific, and they're all my favorite.
Wait, so do they want penguins to be your favorite animal,
Yep.
or they're offended that you picked penguins?
They're offended that they aren't my absolute favorite animal, because they're all my absolute favorite animals. I love seeing your blue hearts coming in. That means you visited our aquarium before. Thank you so much. We are a nonprofit aquarium here in Long Beach, California, and we have a focus on conservation and education. And these guys are part of our conservation story, right, Frankie?
They are. These birds are part of a species survival plan. And that plan has to do with elongating the genetics of Magellanic penguins within facilities. So we have 3 rescued birds, Kate, Robbie, and Roxy, and they all have very important genetics. They were rescued, deemed non-releasable, but still fit to survive in an animal care setting. So we have them here with us, and they are ambassadors to their species, not only Magellanic penguins, but all penguins here on our big old Earth.
Absolutely. And thank you so much for your donation. We have one donation already. There is a donation button on the right side of the screen, kind of the right middle side of the screen. And we are a nonprofit, like I said, so 100% of your donation goes right back to our aquarium and our conservation education efforts and the 12,000 animals that call us home. So thank you so much. Yeah, it's a great question. So how can we tell the difference between our penguins? And that is partly thanks to these bead bands, these little bracelets right here. Frankie, what do these beads mean?
These are their identification bands. So they have 3 different colors, either on their left or right flipper. We have D in front of us. D is a female. All of our females have bands on their left flipper. And then we have Anderson here, who is, thank you, there's a boy. So his B band is on his right side. So you can't see it because it's on the other side. You can see Wally coming up. He's got gray, blue, orange, and Matson, orange, white, gray.
Very cool. Okay, well, I think it's time that we share some really exciting news with you, TikTok.
What?
And I think we're going to go behind the scenes to do that before we head back out onto the beach. So in just a few seconds, TikTok is going to get the announcement before anyone else does. Thank you so much for hopping on. We're here live at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California on Penguin Beach. All right. Are you guys ready? I want to see some penguin emojis in the chat if you're ready for our big announcement today. Let's see it. Hey, thank you so much for your donation. We are a nonprofit aquarium with a focus on conservation and education, and donating here on TikTok is an incredible way to support us. Thank you so much. All right, I'm not seeing any penguin emojis in the comments.
No penguin emoji.
Does
Oh,
anyone...
we have to cancel this stream.
We're gonna cancel it. No, I love you,
No
TikTok.
news.
I know it's coming. Okay, there they are.
No new friends, no news.
No news
I'm
and no
kidding,
new friends.
I'm kidding.
All right, Frankie, I think we're ready. Are we ready?
You ready?
Excited to show our big announcement?
I'm excited to show our big announcement. We actually have some people behind the scenes here who have not seen our big announcement yet either. So
All right, let's go see.
Here we go.
We'll be back, you guys. All right, so this is behind the scenes of our penguin habitat.
Woo!
And Frankie, what are we looking at back here? What are these kennels?
Well, these kennels are actually what our nests look like from behind. They're just extra large dog kennels. So inside of these kennels, we have nests. So all of our penguins have built their nests out of palm fronds. So I'm going to open up Kate and Robbie's nest right now and show you a delightful addition to our colony.
Perfect. You guys, I'm so excited.
So here
Hello.
we go. It's going to show itself. I'm not sure what you can see right
we
now.
can see, but who do we have
We
here?
have Robbie, who's the larger one on the left side, and Kate. And I'm not sure what you
Who
can
is
see, but we
that?
do have a fun new addition to our colony. Earlier I lied to you and told you we had 21 Magellanic penguins.
But we have 22.
But this is our world premiere
This is
of
number
22
right here. We have a baby penguin chick.
Now I'm going to take a moment and pull her. We don't know its gender quite yet. Sometimes I say he or she. But
Just
I'm gonna
depends.
show you.
A baby penguin, everybody. TikTok, you're the first to see it.
So this is 9 days old.
A 9-day-old baby penguin.
Let's see if we can get our lighting correct. I'm going to step
yeah,
over
this
here
is-
just a little bit.
All right, I'll follow you.
Around the pole we go.
Oh my goodness, TikTok. Everybody say welcome to our newest edition here at the Aquarium of the Pacific, a baby penguin chick. And this is from parents Robbie
And Kate.
and Kate. There's mom and dad right there. Proud mom and dad. And baby penguin. We do not have a name for this penguin yet, and we do not know the sex yet either. But that will be coming in the next couple of weeks. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Some highlights are its little toes.
Tiny toes. Yep.
His fat belly.
Yep.
Hello. He's growing really quickly. From 86 grams 8 days ago to 430 grams today, just a couple hours ago.
Wow.
So he's a fast grower. I am going to put him back because we
Sounds
don't want
good.
to take him out for too long away from his parents. But if you stay tuned a little longer, he is going to make an appearance one more time in this live.
Awesome.
So until then, we're going to be feeding some penguins.
Everybody's so excited. Everybody said congrats to the new parents. They did a great job with this egg, and now we have a baby penguin here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. TikTok, you're the first to know about it, so thanks so much for joining us for this live stream. And we're gonna head out to the beach.
All right. Thank you to my team behind the scenes who got quiet for me while I had to talk.
Amazing.
All right, Madeline, if you want to go out there, I just have to grab a
I
couple
will.
of things.
I'm
and I'll
gonna
be
get
right
situated,
back.
and Frankie will answer some questions about the baby once we're out here on the beach. But was that exciting, everybody? You guys were the first to know about our baby penguin chick. I'm so excited. I'm gonna make a video about the chick later today too, so see that on our feed. All right, so here I am on the beach, and you can actually watch our live stream from Penguin Beach 24/7 thanks to that explore.org webcam that's right there. You click the link in our bio.
Do you mind if I make a quick announcement on the microphone?
I do not mind at all.
Okay, let me
Please
just
do.
do that for the crowd outside, and then I'll get started.
We are open here at the Aquarium of the Pacific to the public, so you can come visit our penguins in person and all of our other 12,000 animals as well. The baby penguin chick will not be out on exhibit for a little bit longer, but we'll have more information on how you can see the chick soon. Hi, everybody. You're welcome for showing you the baby. Thank you so much for being here so early. That's amazing. Frankie's talking about us, TikTok.
So if you have TikTok and you want to tune in, check out Aquarium of Pacific and you'll find our profile. Or hopefully we'll get some feedback. But right after this, I'm going to get on the microphone and talk to you a little bit more. But I'm going to be feeding some herring and capelin to all of our penguins here at the aquarium. So stay tuned or check out our TikTok right now for some more in-person details.
Amazing. Frankie, you're so good on microphone. Welcome, everybody. If you're just joining us, we're here live at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California on Penguin Beach. And if you're just joining us, you'll have to stay tuned because the first round of viewers just got to meet our baby penguin chick for the first time here on TikTok Live. And we're hoping that we'll see the chick again before the stream is over. So stay tuned. Yay. And thank you so much for the 10 donors who have already raised $100. I believe that feeds our penguins for a whole day. Is that right? thank you
We might have
guys.
to up that because we have another penguin.
Yeah, we are tough. Now that we have 22 Magellanica penguins here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. We are in Long Beach, California. And we are a nonprofit aquarium with a focus on conservation and education. So 100% of your donation here on TikTok Live goes right back to the 12,000 animals that call us home, as well as our conservation and education programs. So, hi Frankie.
Hi.
Frankie is an aviculturist here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. I'll give her a proper introduction. But if you're a common viewer, or a regular viewer, not a common viewer, there's no such thing as a common viewer. You guys are all kings and queens in my heart. You might recognize Frankie. Frankie is an aviculturist here. She usually hosts our penguin lives. And Frankie, can you tell us a little bit about your job? What does an aviculturist do?
I can. Well, I have a really wide variety of tasks here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. I know how to say the aquarium
Pacifics,
name.
yep.
And one of those includes caring for penguins. So I work with all of our birds and amphibians here at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. And although this is a very cute and exciting portion of my job, I do a lot more. I scuba dive, I help fix exhibits, I work with shorebirds, puffins, amphibians, seals, sea lions, otters. Really, our team does it all, except for the fish and inverts here at the aquarium. But as I start to feed, you might hear me say something like Lily, Capelin, or Patsy Herring, because I actually have a helper right next door writing down every single fish that we have given to all of our birds. So I'm going to thank her in advance for patience if I don't say all the things right away, and I try to cue them in so you can see which birds I'm looking at. But we have 22 birds here in our colony here in Long Beach, and although right now I'm feeding penguins, I do get to do a lot of exciting things, including talking to you all on TikTok.
Yay, it is very exciting. Everyone loves that you have an audience right now.
Oh.
And they're not really interested in what you're saying as much as what's in your hand, right?
I know it.
I know. What's in your hand? What are you feeding them today?
Well, right now Heidi just ate 4 capelin and 1 herring. So we have herring, which looks a little bit different than the capelin. It's larger. Well, of course I pick a baby herring to tell you that it's larger. But herring actually has more meat content to it. So it gives them a lot more has a lot more caloric value, where the capelin has more water content. So it helps them keep hydrated. And Anderson just had a herring and a capelin. I'm gonna let this helicopter pass.
It is an outdoor habitat. We're here at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. And Frankie is very popular right now. It is past breeding season, or I guess it's still technically breeding season. Would you say so, Frankie?
I would say so. Hang on, Admiral just ate 4 capelin. We're still in our breeding season, although most of our birds, I'd say 19 or 20 of them, have phased out of breeding. We do have 2 birds that are still caring for their young in the nest, but we let them all go through a period to ensure that they are done sitting on their nest. And so when they're out and about, both of the pairs are out here eating. It tells me that they are almost done with their season.
Someone says they want to help you feed them. And if you go to our website, aquariumofpacific.org, or click the link in our bio, you can learn more about our volunteer program. So maybe you can. We'll see.
Now for our bird and mammal team, we won't be hiring until September, but keep an eye out for other opportunities here at the aquarium.
That is great insight. Do you have any advice for anyone who wants to eventually work with penguins or animals in general?
I would say find any possible way that you can get involved in your community, whether it is a zoo, an aquarium, a shelter, a rescue center, anything you can do to just learn how to be around animals. And then with that, following through, being communicative, having some good skills, working with team members, and really it all comes together. I didn't just know how to work with penguins, it came to me slowly over time. But really now that I'm here, I love it, and I would be happy to answer any questions about being a keeper.
Yeah, and now she's a penguin expert. So much for the fact that she was able to, we're currently raising a baby penguin chick behind the scenes.
Oh my gosh, I didn't forget to say that Wally had 3 capelin. You got it, she's got it.
Amazing.
She knows what she's doing.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. We're live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California, and we raised over $150 for our penguins today. And our general nonprofit here at the Aquarium of the Pacific, which supports 12,000 animals and our conservation and education program. So thanks so much for hopping on. All right, let's catch up on your questions. They are very patient right now. Would you say so? I agree, Frankie. I agree. Let's give a shout out to Frankie. Let's give Frankie a round of applause.
It's not about me. I'm just kidding. Miss Lily, our diva, is taking all the fish.
Yeah, so we had a naughty and nice penguin of the day. Frankie, can you remind the audience who was the naughty penguin of the day?
Well, I see, naughty isn't fair. It's just it is what it is. She just is a sassy lady.
Sassy penguin of the day,
Miss
baby.
Lily is our sassy penguin of the lifetime.
Yep.
And
Lifetime. She wins
for
always.
example, she's stolen all of these fish. I think
Yep.
she had 6 capelin and a herring.
That's Lily there. Yep. There she goes. Back for more.
And here's
Round
Floyd,
2.
herring for Floyd. And our nicest penguin, how can you not call our new chick the nicest penguin?
I think that sweet little chick is definitely our nicest penguin, at least for today.
Let's see. And everyone else fits somewhere in between.
Everywhere in between. A full scale here at the Aquarium of the Pacific.
And it's a moving scale.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
okay if everyone's on the naughty list one day.
Frankie, how do you ensure that every penguin eats the correct amount of food every single day?
You know what? For the most part, I watch them and I observe how much food that they need. So they can self-regulate. I can tell visibly if a penguin is too heavy, which we don't have any of those right now. So if they stop eating, it tells me they're full.
Yeah.
So then I track that every single day and I pay attention to those numbers and trends over the years. So we have a pretty good gauge of how hungry the penguins are based on what the season is.
Yeah, and who's the oldest and the youngest penguin here on Penguin Beach?
Oh, well, the youngest is easy. We've got an 8-day-old just behind Madeline in that burrow right there.
Right there.
And we've got a 20-year-old right here. Her name is whatever, and I'm not sure if my helper has seen, but she's eaten like 6 capelin, 7, 8 total.
Very cool. So we do have a baby penguin behind the scenes, and we also have a rude seagull in front of the scenes. And hopefully our baby penguin will make another debut. Our earlier viewers got to see a peek at it, and maybe we'll see it again.
I just tried to feed oh, here's Robbie right behind you, Papa of the Year.
Hi, Dad. Hello. Everybody say Happy Father's Day to Mr. Robbie. Good job, buddy. You did such a good job with your egg. Hello. You coming out to eat?
Are you going to feed
Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
I can feed you. You want some food?
Frankie, do you ever feed them behind the scenes while they're taking care of their chick?
I absolutely do.
And what does the care of the parents look like from day to day?
What, you mean the parents with their...
Yeah, how are they caring for their chick?
They are doing a lot of feeding, so they're making sure they have enough food in their body to feed not only themselves, but their chick as well.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Oh, you did that.
Nope. Rejected. Grabbed it. Good job.
So as the chick gets bigger, as the parents get hungry, we will do 3 or 4 feeds a day to make sure that they are getting the nutrients and supplements that that little chickie needs to grow, because it grows fast.
Very cool. This is amazing. If you're just joining us, welcome. We're here live at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California, hanging out with our penguins. We have Magellanic penguins. And today we were so excited to announce our penguin chick who made their debut earlier in the stream, and they will hopefully be back sometime soon. I'm going to catch up on your comments now. Well, today's theme, before we decided that it was the day we were going to announce our penguin chicks, we decided that today's theme was going to be, do penguins mate for life? So can we talk about kind of their mating process and their relationships? What does that look like on Penguin Beach?
Magellanic penguins do mate for life, but not all penguins, nor do all birds mate for life. And what that looks like is they come together for breeding season, and then they kind of separate throughout the year. And they go through different major seasons like replacing their feathers or molt, migration where they're at sea for 4 months. And then once it's time again for breeding season, they actually come back to the same place every year. So that's their base point. The males will come out of the water, build a nest, and the females will listen for their contact calls. So they have calls that they only know for each other. And then that is how they will find each other, and they do that year after year after year. Now it is a lot like humans. Things change. They might find a new mate in
Things
time.
happen.
But for the most part, they do stay with their mates for a long time.
Very sweet. How cool.
Hi, Paddles. Haven't seen you yet.
I think Frankie is so amazing. She can recognize all of our penguins just by looking at them. They have, to us kind of viewing here, they look very similar. But you can see they have different freckles and different spots, different sizes in penguins, different heights too. But she has them all memorized. She's amazing. Isn't that right?
Paddles is the prettiest penguin in the colony.
Not that we have favorites.
Sometimes I call her Princess Paddles.
She is a princess. She is a princess. She's not your favorite. Very cool. How much on average do our penguins eat a day?
It's seasonal, but right now they're eating anywhere between 15 capelin or 6 or 7 herring a day.
And how do you keep track and make sure that everybody gets the amount of food that they're supposed to get?
I keep a lot of information in my brain, but not everyone's as perfect as me. We write down
It's
every
true.
single fish that all of our birds eat. I'm not saying it out loud right now, but I have a great assistant writing things down, and she also knows all of our penguins. You can check out the chart right next to you if you'd like. We're writing everything down.
Thanks, Robin. You're a pro.
She's a pro.
Amazing. Very cool. We're live here on Penguin Beach. Thanks to everybody for hopping on. This is whatever. This is our oldest penguin. She is 20 years old now.
She is 20 years old this year, and she does not like herring. So sometimes I give her herring to see if she'll eat it.
But 20 years going and no herring.
20 years going, and she knows what she likes. However, I would like her to have some more variety to her diet. She doesn't seem to care.
No. Very cool. We are live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. How do they eat it so fast? That is a great question. I love this question.
Here's my best friend.
Because they are not chewing their food, right, Frankie?
No, and I don't have. Time out. We have a special surprise for you.
Time out. More important things to talk about.
Who cares?
We'll see in a second. Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
Do you have something to show us?
I do.
Oh my goodness, TikTok, the chick is back. Oh my goodness, Jeff, who is this?
This is our new chick here. She is, or it is, I don't even know if it's he, she. Just a little over a week old. It was hatched last Sunday. And at that time, it was about that big. As you can see, considerably larger now.
Yeah, much bigger. They grow so quick.
They do. So the chick was hatched. Its first weight, it was about 56 grams, I think it was.
86.
86 grams,
Yes.
yeah. And it was 369 grams this morning. And that was...
It was 430 an hour ago.
430 an hour ago. Okay, so
We're growing by the minute.
It goes in leaps and bounds.
Yep.
And in like another week or two, it'll probably be about twice this size.
Oh my
So
goodness.
you can see, its eyes just opened the other
Whoa,
day.
welcome to the world, little
So
one.
now it's able to see a little bit. It looks like it just ate a little bit too. It's got a
Yummy.
little bit of grossness on its beak there. So it has been eating really well. You can see
Very
it's got
cool.
a little miniature version of his feet there.
Oh my
Little
goodness.
tiny
Look
wings.
at these feet.
And a little fat belly.
Yep.
You can see right there.
Oh,
So,
thank you so much, Jeff,
Yeah,
for
you're
showing us the
welcome.
penguin chick again.
It's going to be going back with Mom and Dad, Kate and Robbie.
All right, everybody say welcome to the world, little one, and we'll see you back here on TikTok soon, I bet. I think this little one already has a fan club. Thanks, Jeff.
All right.
All right, back to the beach, everybody. I'm so glad you got to see the chick again. Wasn't that so special? And later today, I'll be making a video about the chick, so you'll see more content. Hello, Admiral. Admiral likes to come over and chew on me while I stream, so I'm going to put him on camera for a second, put him on the spot. Admiral, do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say for yourself for chewing on me while I try and stream on TikTok and talk about you and how amazing you are and raise money for our aquarium? No?
Admiral's going to show you what the inside of his mouth looks like. Are you? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
I'm protecting my burrow.
No, not today, Frankie.
Sorry. My bad.
So penguins actually swallow their food whole.
Yes.
And we're going to see if we can get a volunteer penguin to come show us what their mouth looks like, because it's kind of terrifying, but also amazing. And it's not going to be Admiral today because he's feeling naughty. Maybe Admiral's our naughty penguin of the day. I don't know. Lily has given me no issues today.
I'm just saying, Admiral's being a proud nest owner.
Yeah, he has.
Protecting his space.
He's been doing a very good job. All right, everybody, welcome. We're here live at the Aquarium of the Pacific, where you can visit the penguins in person. You can also come and meet our penguins up close during a penguin encounter, and there's more information about that on our website. So Frankie, have we had penguin chicks before this year?
Yes, we have. We've raised 13 chicks. This is our 14th chick that we've raised here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. Shim, you don't want that? How about this one?
Yeah, that's
Shim
delicious.
here fostered Anderson all those years ago.
Aw,
Proud dad.
that's amazing. Welcome everybody. We're here live at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. Oh, great question. How cold is the water here on Penguin Beach?
Yeah, that is a good question. Our water temperature is 56 degrees year round.
Chilly. A lot of people wonder how we can have penguins here in Southern California. It is a beautiful warm day today, but a lot of people associate penguins with cold and like very, very intense cold, which we never get here in Southern California.
No, thankfully.
But Magellanic penguins actually don't live in the cold, is that right?
Correct. These are a temperate species, and actually 15 of the 18 penguin species do not require snow or ice to survive. Only 3 species live in the snow and ice: Emperor, King, and Adelie. But these are from South America.
Very cool. They are Magellanic penguins, And someone asked who our youngest penguin is, and they just made their debut here on TikTok Live. And if you missed it, I'm so sorry, but stay tuned later today for a video I'm going to share all about our new penguin chick, our 22nd penguin on the beach. And is this number 14 that has hatched here at the aquarium?
This is number 14.
Oh my goodness. We've had a long history of successful penguin chicks, and we're happy to add another one this year. It's very exciting. We haven't had a penguin chick in a couple years.
We have not had a penguin chick in 4 years, but I do want to say we actually had a couple of other viable eggs this season, but unfortunately they didn't develop full through to hatch. And that happens, that's natural. Some of you may be following our social media on other platforms, and you knew about that. But this year we have the one chick, and that is A-okay with me. We are very excited to raise Kate and Robbie's chick. Oh, here's Gats, my best friend, who's going to show you the inside of his mouth.
Yay! This is Gats. Gats is a very special penguin who has a very special bond with Miss Frankie. And we're going to see if he will volunteer to show us what inside of a penguin mouth looks like. Let's check it out.
He says, okay, just for a moment.
There it is.
Thank
Look
you.
at those spiky barbs. What's that about?
Spiky barbs, those are specialized spines on the inside of their mouth to help them swallow the fish whole. I'll let him show you. Wow.
Wow.
He's like, I'll have two, please.
Science in action.
Oh, just one.
Just one.
Really, he just wants a herring?
Just
but-
one for today.
Good job, Patsy. Thank you.
Very cool. You guys, we raised $165 during this live stream. Thank you so much for your support. We're a nonprofit aquarium with a focus on conservation and education, and we couldn't do it without your support here on TikTok Live or by visiting our members, our donors, all of it. It goes 100% back to our nonprofit aquarium. So thank you so much for supporting us. So cool. It costs about $100 a day to feed our penguins. Is that right, Frankie?
Well, I'm going to adjust the number, maybe like $110.
$110 about that. So maybe we can get to $220 to baby feed our penguins for 2 days. That would be amazing.
But yes, to be fair, $100 is the amount that we have been feeding and raising for our colony of 21 birds over the last several years. And that is a big number, but it helps us keep our penguins healthy and get them the care that they need.
That is right.
Excuse me.
What is the lifespan of a Magellanic penguin?
Magellanic penguins can live to be 25 to 35 years, although at some point I'm going to change that number to 30 to 40 years because I only ever hear of penguins passing at other facilities at that age. These animals do not have to worry about not having food. They have water, they have veterinarians, and they do not have predators. So they have a pretty good life. And even in the wild, I hear about 20 and 25-year-olds all the time.
Yeah, that's amazing. Very cool. And we do have a 20-year-old penguin. That is our oldest penguin.
Yes,
and we also have a 10-day-old, 9-day-old penguin.
I have to do the math. I think it's 9.
9 days.
I said 8 a couple seconds ago.
Yeah, it's a day has passed.
A day,
yeah. Just about there. A little over a week years old. Very cool. They are Magellanic penguins. And Frankie, have you ever been bit by a penguin?
Today?
In the past hour?
Only like 3 times today. Yes, I've been bitten by penguins. It can hurt, and when they want to bite you, they do it. So
Yep.
they have mouths, and they don't have hands to swat you away. So if they're trying to tell you something, they use their mouth.
That's right. I'm watching out behind me because Admiral loves to just randomly decide in the middle of live streams, just come over and chew on my arm, or my side, or my jacket, whatever.
He's protecting. What
Yeah.
can you say?
He's doing a good job. Very cool. We're live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California, where you can come visit our penguins in person. And if you're not near Long Beach and you want to see our penguins more often, you can actually watch our explore.org webcam right here that's streaming the exhibit 24/7, so you can check out what's going on. And in just a little bit, you're going to be able to see a live stream of our penguin nest and penguin chick on explore.org, so stay tuned. The baby's name, the baby does not have a name yet. Any suggestions in the chat what we should name the baby? Drop them in the chat.
Usually, our penguins and other animals at the aquarium get named through some sort of a raffle or lottery process. So stay tuned for that in the future. I'm not sure what we'll decide to do this year, but I'm sure the name will be great. But I do have to say, in front of me I have Cleo and Dee, and they might not know they're not the youngest birds in the colony anymore. So they're working through that.
Yeah, they're not the babies anymore.
You
Hate
know
to break
what?
it to you.
Both of them laid eggs this year. They've gone through their
They know they're not
maturity.
babies anymore.
They are adults.
They're all grown up. Oh, I love the names coming in. Someone said Beans, and that's my favorite so far. We'll see. We'll see what we can do to convince our staff here to name a penguin Beans. But I kind of love it.
I have to say, I do have a name that I call it, but I am going to keep that to our team name, but I look forward to hearing all of the names that you guys have.
Yeah, we can't wait. Very cool. So here on TikTok Live, you can donate here by clicking that donation button. 100% of your donation goes right back to our nonprofit aquarium. But another way to support our aquarium is just by joining us every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific here on TikTok Live, making sure you're following us, commenting on our videos, sharing them with your friends and family. That's an incredible way to support our nonprofit. So we thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to be live for a few more minutes. I'll answer a couple more questions before wrapping up because Frankie is very busy. She's got a penguin chick to tend to, along with 21 adult birds. Frankie, what's the process now that we do have a penguin chick? When will they be making their debut on the beach?
Oh, that's a good question. So although these chicks grow really quickly, we'll actually be removing the chick from the habitat space in about 15 days. And that's because once they get too big and curious, they start wandering, but they're not ready to swim yet. So we don't want any scenario where they land in the water. So we take them to our nursery, we teach them how to eat from us. When they are waterproof, all the downy, fluffy feathers are gone. We teach them how to swim. And at about 60 to 80 days, they are full size.
Wow.
And hopefully they are swimming and ready to go. And then maybe in about mid to late August, we'll have our debut to the exhibit.
Yeah, and we'll be able to show all of that process here on TikTok. So make sure you're following us here at Aquarium Pacific to stay tuned and see all of that content and watch our baby penguin grow up to be an adult penguin.
Yeah.
It's going to be very exciting. This is the first time in a couple years that we've had a penguin chick, so I'm thrilled to tell this story on TikTok. And TikTok, you're actually the first, besides our staff, to know that we do have a baby penguin chick. So, oh, it's chewing time. Admiral, I'm putting you on camera. This is the culprit. I just want to talk about how handsome you are. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Am I sitting too close to your burrow? I get it. Everybody, this is Admiral Fancy Pants. That is his full name, full and proper name. And him and I are very close, actually. He's one of the first penguins I ever got to hold and touch. But sometimes I sit too close to his burrow, and he has to tell me, and I totally respect that. I totally understand. Caught red flippered, exactly. And how do I know the difference between our penguins? Well, mostly because Admiral likes to chew on me during lives, but also his bead band's here. All right, I'm backing up. I'm backing up, buddy. All right, I won't get any closer to your burrow. He says not anymore. He is a good protector. Everybody give Admiral Fancy Pants a round of applause. He does. It is a very deserved name. Look at those fancy pants. There he goes. Hi, is this Mr. Gats over here? Is this Gats?
I don't know, is it?
I think it's Gats.
It's Gats.
I'm not as good as Frankie as telling our penguins apart, but Gats is also a very special penguin to me. This is so cool. All right, Frankie, before we wrap up, do you have any advice for anyone who wants to work with penguins just like you do?
Yeah, wow, that's a good question. I think that if you can get your foot in the door, find a facility that has any sort of animals, start internships, volunteering, getting involved in any way, one way or another, you will start to work with animals that you love, and that could be a penguin. So check out your local facility, work hard, show up, be on time, and then when the time comes, feed them nice and good.
Yep, that's right. Very cool. I'm catching up on your comments now before we wrap up. Okay. All right, everybody. It was such a fun live stream today. Make sure you are following us here on TikTok to stay tuned for more penguin chick videos and just videos in general about everything that's happening here at the aquarium. We just launched our new exhibit, Babies. So there's babies all over the aquarium right now, and they'll be sure to show up on TikTok soon. But if you're local to Long Beach, California, and you can come visit, please do. We are a nonprofit aquarium, and 100% of your tickets goes right back to our nonprofit. It supports the 12,000 animals that call us home, including the 22 penguins we have here on the beach, and that penguin chick that we saw a little while ago. And we couldn't do it without your support, so thank you so much. And thank you to the 16 donors who raised $190 on today's stream. Thank you so much. You guys are incredible. TikTok always shows us so much love, and we'll be back soon on TikTok Live. All right, I just can't. They're so cute. We have to be live for just a few more minutes because we have some very
I just want to say, if anyone wants more details, we are tuning right into explore.org for a quick chat on our penguins. Explore.org, find the penguins, that's us, and you'll actually see me on the microphone in just a moment.
Yeah, and there's a link in our bio if you're interested in continuing this live stream. We just hit $205 raised.
Holy moly.
Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. I love all of your name suggestions. I'll be sure to share them with our staff.
Yes, can't wait.
Stay tuned to find out what we end up naming the penguin chick and watching it grow here on Penguin Beach. I'm so excited, everybody. All right. Oh, and one more thing I was going to say was that if you want to meet a penguin up close, I saw someone say that was their dream.
Oh my gosh.
You can. You just have to book a penguin encounter here at the Aquarium of the Pacific, and you get to come before we open for the day and actually get to hang out with a penguin up close, one-on-one, with Frankie or another staff member, of course. But it's a really cool experience. I 100% recommend it. And you can find out more about that experience at our link in our bio. All right, everybody, let's say bye to all 22 birds and Admiral Fancy Pants, of course. Especially Admiral Fancy Pants, but more especially the baby chick that will make its debut in our feed in just a few minutes. All right, everybody, thank you. Oh, we hit $220. We just fed our penguins for 2 days. Thank you, TikTok.
Thank you so much, everyone.
You guys are amazing.
That's so kind.
That is amazing. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time here on TikTok Live. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Frankie. Bye, Robin.